Right, so all set up for paint, so it's just these three parts. Doing it in the same tough black paint as I've used on everything else. Right, so I'm going to leave that to dry for about 15 minutes. I'll come back and do another coat. Right, so about 15 minutes. I'm going to give them one more coat. Right, so now I'm just going to leave these to dry, probably be a couple of days. So I'll clear up and then we'll start on the airbox. I'm happy with how they've turned out. Right, let's get the airbox sorted. Right, just giving it a spray in some cleaning solution just to try and get some of this grime and dirt out. Lift it at least. Don't think there's much I'm going to be able to do about the scuffs and scrapes on it. So I'm going to have to order another air filter. So I'll pull the fish picture out in a minute. Start making a bit of a shopping list again. There's not much I can do about the scuffs, but it's clean. Right, so let me dig out a pad and a pen. I'll grab the feature picture as well and we'll start going through and I'll start writing my shopping list. Right, so that's my feature picture of the airbox. Obviously this section doesn't apply to me in the UK, mainly aimed at the United States. So that is all the parts. Obviously I have the main airbox, we have the lid, I need the filter, so the manifolds, as I said, they're the old ones. I do have new ones, and the springs, they were bought some time ago, so I don't need to worry about them. What I do need is that piece of pipe. And the clips. So the brackets, they're drying, so we're okay for that, and the bolts to fit them in, I'm okay for that. unsure what that is for. Anybody knows, leave it in the comments box below. So Airbox are not too bad now, it's just the air filter and this pipe, and the bottom pipe. So that's number 13. So that should be it for the airbox. Right, one other bit I did want to look at is obviously the electrics, coils. Mine are trashed, so I need 2 coils. Again, this is depending whether it's a regulator rectifier or a separate regulator and rectifier, or vice versa. We do have that unit. Obviously I don't have that unit because obviously it was converted, so I'm going to have a look at that. Yeah, that unit there is actually that one there. Again, I've no idea if you can test these or whether I can get replacements. So I'll have a look. Alright, and the other mystery to me is that box. Now whether that's just a toolkit box, I don't think it's in any of the fish pictures I have. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below where you can print off these fish pictures. I have had people ask and I've pointed them in the right direction, or I've just sent them the link. But they have been really helpful to me. Yeah, there we go. Obviously there's the 2 different, are they the same or different? 2 different brackets. I think mine is that one. And there's the tray. So I'll have to check it out. So the other thing, going back to the actual advancer unit, excuse me, I need to make double sure on this advancer unit, especially in the pictures, it looks like there is actually a sleeve that sits over that unit. Every picture I've looked at, I'll see if I can dig one out. That's actually the picture in the climber manual, and that looks like a sleeve. Which, as you can see, mine doesn't have. So I need to know if that's correct, or whether I do have the correct ignition advancer. That was the one that came out of the bike that had been converted with the copper disc on the top, which took me ages to get out. but I just need to make sure whether that has actually been taken off or that is exactly right. So if you can let me know in the comment box below, I'd really appreciate it. So as I say, going back to the shopping list, so we know that's like a tool tray, sits behind the battery box. Again, I'm not sure whether you can test these. Let me know in the comments box below, but I will have a look for replacements. As in an earlier video you saw the state of the wiring loom, and yes, everybody was correct. It's just easier just to go and get another one. £350 was the cheapest, which is a lot of money, but it's not, if that makes sense. So that's going to take a while to actually do, so that might hold the build up, but I'll try and get everything else, as much else as I can, done on the bike. Obviously with the coils, it's whether a case of their aftermarket pattern with the extra HT, with the HT leads that come off or not. I have got HT lead, but if I don't need it, it'll always come in handy. And probably need to get, I have got one, a starter relay, but it is the old one, so I may need to get another starter relay. So building up another shopping list. That part will be the cheap part. Electrics will be the expensive part, if I can get these separate units. As I say, Airbox, it didn't have an Airbox when I got the bike. It was running on conical filters. So I say, I've already got those, so that's that part done. Those I'm not sure of. I'll leave them in the box. But the pipe, well, I don't think it's even the correct piece of pipe. It's just been cut badly and put on. So I've just got to wait really for these brackets to dry, and then I can do a test fit of the Airbox. So what I'll probably do is, in my time, it will be a day or two. In your time, it will be simultaneous. As soon as in my time the brackets are dry, I'll start fitting and we'll continue on this video.